to learn. Anyway, we want to get serious here for a second. Isn't that right, Bad?
Correct.
We are going to be exposing the one and only, hold on, chaosfirewolf. Hold on. You see this guy? chaosfirewolf. Leader of the High Potassium clan, and known for booting people. Well, not booting them, but like kicking them. Anyway. Dad, you want to go first? Because I have some real juicy ones.
Trying to think of what to say. Well, yes. Earlier, me and Akira were playing some Minecraft with Chaos. And then, I'm not quite sure what happened, but then, next thing we know, Chaos is blaming me and Akira for things we didn't do and is lying about things.
Such as?
He kicked both of us from a party, and then he was arguing with Akira. When I said, but you kicked both of us,
exactly.
He thought I was talking to Akira, and then
I know,
Akira
and
said he was talking to you. Then he said, no, you said Akira, which I would just like to say, I did not say Akira. I was talking about Chaos.
Thank you for explaining that. Anyway. Oh yeah, I got a viewer, nice. Anyway, that doesn't matter. So, here's something I want to explain. In multiple streams, I've said, hey Chaos, let's talk about your YouTube channel. Or something along those lines. So, fun fact, he doesn't have a YouTube channel. And if he says he has a YouTube channel, he's lying. Like, if you ask for the name, he'll, like, try to move on to a different question. Or say, I'm not going to tell you the name. So, if ask about his YouTube channel, and if he says something along those, just give him a slap on the back. Or his head. You know, just make sure it hurts. Yep. Anyway. Second thing I have to say is that he kicks people all the time.
Just for speaking about fishes and wearing the fish skin.
Yeah, I've been in parties multiple times where I've worn the fish stick skin.
You.
Perfect.
Wait, someone just said you. Glagla. Glagla. You. Exposing chaosfirewolf. You. There's just a message saying you.
From who?
He's one of my good friends named Glagla. You lied to me? What? Oh, it's about his YouTube channel. Oh yeah, cause I used to go along with the gag. I used to go along with that gag. But like, it's starting to get on my nerves now.
But
okay.
I had the thing you told me when we were playing
Like here, hold on. Let me pull it up on stream here. Hold on.
Fortnite.
Like, just let me pull it up on stream here for a second. Look,
Fortnite.
Look at that. Listen, buddy, I did. Oh, that's sick. Anyway, buddy, I did not mean to lie to you. Like, you lied to me.
Fortnite.
Anyway, yeah.
But
yeah, I literally have 2 fish sticks, and he's never got on me. He's never got on me about it. And I was talking with him earlier today, and I said I kind of liked the tuna fish stick, tuna fish. And he said, not gonna lie, I kind of like it too.
But may I tell you what you told me?
Yeah, sure.
Akira told me that once he joined Chaos's party.
Oh yeah, and He was listening to Fishy on Me. And then I asked him about it earlier or later. And I said, so you like Fishy on Me? And he's like, nope. I'm like, but you were listening to it. No, I was listening to like, the Fishy diss track. And I'm like, it sounds nothing like that. Either way, the Fishy diss track roasted bananas, I'm pretty sure. So, like, yeah.
I just noticed I have a new skin for my pickaxes.
Oh, nice. Anyway.
Random time to bring up.
Yeah, just bring something random in.
Yep. Akira, may I say the thing about the secret thing that is thing about his clan?
Oh, yeah, sure. Go right ahead.
So, there are some people that are trying to take down his clan.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Should I name them?
One second. So me, leader of the Creeper clan, I am going to join my army into helping take him down.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cause let's head in creative for a second. You know,
I love how I nicknamed you Febreze CEO. It makes me laugh every time.
Febreze CEO. Yes, because that's what I am.
Screenshot if you want.
Nah, I don't need it. Anyway, yeah, our original plan for this, like, we weren't going to stream it, but like we were gonna, you know, just kind of make it a proper video, like do a little chat like this, but like put some gameplay footage over it.
We decided this would be a lot easier. Akira decided this would be a lot easier.
Yeah.
And then I said, you know what? That's a good idea.
Anyway. So, anyway, yeah. Anything else you want to say about Chaos? Before we move on to the next thing I want to get at?
I'm trying to think. Alright,
the thing I want to get at in here is, like, we got Creeper Clan box fights. Creeper Clan 1v1. Creeper Clan FFA. All those were pretty successful maps, so didn't mean to go in it.
Oh, I joined.
But,
wait, I never actually seen this map.
Oh yeah, I made this.
I am happy I promoted you to my second in command. You
Yep.
make all sorts of these cool Creeper Clan maps.
Anyway, yeah, it's a bit garbage. Anyway, because I spent like a few seconds, or like 15 minutes working on this, because I was bored. Anyway, yeah, there's a lot more Creeper Clan maps than there are banana maps that I've made. And I've been in a banana or Hypothesium clan longer. Like, for example, we got my roleplay map. Hold on. Let me see which ones that are meant for the banana.
While you're doing that, may I add something? Okay.
Hold on.
I like to say that,
no islands dedicated to the bananas.
The Creeper Clan has been a clan for a shorter amount of time than the Hypothesium clan. And I would also like to say that Creeper Clan is more popular as well.
Yeah, by the way, I made this gun test whenever
But that's not just in Fortnite. That's also in Minecraft.
Yeah. Okay, so here's something neat. Okay, can I get on him about the next thing?
Yep.
Like we already mentioned how he's kicked people in the past, right? We've already mentioned that.
Yep, we mentioned it. We mentioned it. Why isn't it?
So anyway, yeah. So one time, I even caught him on stream talking behind his members' backs. And I'm pretty sure one of them saw the video, or like stream. and we kind of just yeah, we kind of just started talking behind his back because of how annoying it was, like how he was talking behind our backs. Like, keep in mind, I caught him on video talking behind, like, here's one of our members in Creeper Clan. Like, this isn't actually who, or Creeper Clan, High Potassium Clan. Like, this wasn't one of the actual members that I'm about to mention here, but, like, you know, for example reasons. Oh, great. The new season messed up my builds. No wonder why I haven't been building right. Anyway. Well, anyway, while I fix my builds, I'm gonna explain something real quick. Edit controls.
This bot up here is invincible here.
I think everything else is good. Oh yeah, everything's back to normal now. Anyway, as I was saying, so he started talking behind other people's backs, and I got it on video, or it was on a stream once. Like, we were just chilling and talking while playing some games, and he got mad and started saying their aim's just like Tyree, for example. Like, Tyree's aim is actually pretty good, by the way. So yeah, like, he has better aim than him. So anyway, yeah. Anything you want to say about that? There's no point in building. We don't take damage. I'm trying to fall onto the launch pad, which is taking forever.
Weren't we talking about something a while ago?
Wait, what do you mean?
I can't remember, but we were talking about something.
Anyway, what's your point?
Who knows what else Chaos Firewolf
Has said about other people, his friends, his family, and that's just in Fortnite. We're not even talking about real life. I mean, like, we don't know each other in real life, but like,
Let's move on to Minecraft.
yeah, Minecraft, because that was just the things in Fortnite, not Minecraft.
In Minecraft, Chaos, he was, like, kind of not listening to
Yeah,
admins.
Okay, so fun fact, he has a mining simulator in it. Like, the floor and everything was done, like, basically the commands were done by me. And one day, like, because I have this little prank store set up, Akira's Prank House, it was carried over from a realm I'm in. Anyway. So basically, yeah, I just carried that over, but like a new design, because the one in there is underwater themed. This one was just random blocks. Anyway, point is, he tried taking it from me one time, like tried actually taking it, and like I built a courthouse for this thing exactly, and it was like, so like I invited a friend that was known by both of us. Like, they were good friends with both of us. And so that way it was unbiased, because because we played together all the time, by the way. I'm not going to mention names, because, you know, just when, like, because they're not the one who started it. So anyway, point is, during the argument, or like the suing process, he brings up the fact that he's the owner of this world, and that's why he should own it. And I'm like, yeah, but here's the thing. Just because you own the world doesn't mean he did the build. Who did the commands? I did. Who did the buildings? I did.
Like, I did the same thing,
Like you,
but that was a
you
different
did
thing.
nothing except for host the world.
But also, I built the shop.
You built the
owned
shop for there?
Yes, I built the shop for the server, and someone tried to take it. And that's what I said I owned the world. I'm being shot at. Oh, it's you.
Doesn't matter, we don't take damage.
Hi, Whopper. That's my dad.
Well, anyway, what were we talking about?
Shops.
Or like his Minecraft world, like his mining simulator. Like you've played it before, right? Just so you know,
Yes.
he reset it, by the way, and got a different command person. Like after that argument and after I won, he created a new server with a different person who did it. And the first time I joined, I'm like, hey, where's everything? And he's like, oh, I reset the server because after you won, like about the shop, I realized that if I just reset the server and get someone else to do the commands, you don't have that against me. Like, do the commands and do the builds. Like, he must have screenshotted everything, like, before the thing happened. Because all the builds were the same, everything else was the same. It was crazy. Sometimes I just get really annoyed at him, like, we're still semi-good friends, but, like, you know. You know what? I remember one time in, like, just one game we'd play all the time. Oh, I'm trying to remember it. Hold on, I still have the game. Oh, now I remember. Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare 2. Pretty awesome game, check it out. So, anyway. Yeah. So yeah, we were just playing that one day, and keep in mind, this was like 2 years, or like before I took my 1 year break off of the PlayStation. You probably wouldn't know that bad, but like at one point I took a 1 year break because, you know, I want to spend time with my family. After the 1 year break, I got back on, and surprisingly, Cass hadn't forgotten about me yet, and a few other friends. So yeah. Anyway, we get on Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare 2, like, because it was after Garden Warfare 1 came out, like, when I came back, Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare 1 came out, and I'm like, okay, here, I'll just play this, and the game was good. So anyway, we get on Garden Warfare 2 whenever it comes out, and it's like, hold on, so anyway. So it's like, hey, Chaos, have you seen this and this and this? And he's like, stop spoiling stuff. And I'm like, okay. Then whenever we get into Fortnite, he's, or maybe not constantly, but he's usually saying stuff about like, hey, did you know so-and-so or whatnot is going to be in next season? And I'm like, bruh, I tried to save the next season leaks, like, hidden, because I want to have a good reaction whenever a new season comes out. Like I never spoiled anything for him when Garden Warfare 2 came out because he didn't have it yet. But like whenever Fortnite comes around, he's like, hey, how about I just tell you this leak and that leak, and you get the point.
Yeah. That's
So
the
is this
brain
it?
saying so true.
Is this it? We're done?
Well, I was mostly letting you do all that stuff because you have more experience with Chaos.
I mean, yeah, I have had more experience with Chaos. You know what? What else should I expose about him? Like, how he's lied to most of his friends about his YouTube channel? Oh, wait, I already did that.
Oh, in my group
Hey, he's probably lied to me about something.
Like here.
I mean, like, sure, we've all lied to our friends about that one thing, but, like, hopefully it was...
One thing.
But, like, Chaos has lied to me so many times. Like, he always say, hey, remember you're supposed to do so-and-so because you lost that challenge yesterday. And I'm like, but I wasn't even on yesterday. And he's like, but yes, you were. You're just trying to get out of it. Like, it's actually happened pretty recently, so that's why I'm bringing it up.
Okay.
Anyway, you get the point. Basically, I
remembered.
quote-unquote did a challenge, and apparently I'm lost. If I'm doing a challenge, chances are I'm streaming it. Because, you know, why not?
It's a challenge, so you broadcast
Like,
it.
because, you know what? That actually brings up this other memory of him trying to lie. So, like, we were doing this challenge. Like, I was on PS5 because, you know, good graphics. Fun fact, I have a PS5. It's just I don't use it a lot for videos. I'm bad you notice.
Yes, I played with you when you were on it before.
I'm not trying to flex it or anything, but, you know, it's there.
I keep freezing.
Oh, sorry. Here, I'll end the game. Either way, I want to go into a different map.
Hope I froze again.
So, anyway, where was I? Oh yeah, it was with you've met him before, Fedster BBQ.
Yes.
We did the event with him, I think.
Yeah, he was the one with the event, not Chaos.
Yeah, because Chaos was off in Narnia.
Mm-hmm. I just noticed what you said.
Also, by the way, Akira's Battle Royale is actually quite a good map that I'm pulling up here. Also, you need to update your quiz.
I got a memory of Chaos.
Okay, go ahead, say it. Wait, I was talking about something. Hold on. What was it?
You finish that.
It was about Fedster BBQ and us doing a challenge. Which this was true. This was true. I'll tell you. This challenge we actually did. Like the second the challenge ended, Fedster BBQ lost. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, oh right, I remember why I ended this one, or how this one ended. Like, you see that meteor?
Yeah.
That supposedly smashed down onto the island, and I had an entire storyline about it. Mm-hmm. Anyway, yeah, explore the map. Oh, I almost left creative. Oh, it's not letting me start the game. Oh well. Back to hub. What am I trying to say here? Alright. So we did this challenge, and Fetzer BBQ lost. It was a kill competition. And me and Chaos came up with a thing for him. Like he can't use anything but inflatables for this many matches. Like, and that was the actual thing too. It was like 15, I think. 15 matches. Anyway. So after that, he does the 15 matches. We do it again, and he loses. Like, Chaos loses. And then Chaos says, hey, isn't it like the person with the least has to do it? Because me and Festard were tied. And then I reviewed the footage, because in case you don't know, on PS5 you're able to just save like the last like hour you just did. Mm-hmm. And that reason is also the reason why you don't see me jump off the battle bus in my videos. Like, I'm already on the ground and preluded. Anyway, I fixed that. Next time I post a video, probably it'll be with me jumping off the battle bus. Anyway, well, really nothing interesting has happened, so that's why there hasn't been a video.
Okay.
Either that. Anyway, I'm getting off topic here. So anyway, Chaos loses. So his was he can't use, like, he can only attack if we say, or if he says the words I am a fishy, yeah like 10 times, and that gives him the ability to use one gun. And then after he goes through that entire round, he can't use it without saying that again 10 times. Anyway. So, anyway.
There's a storm by my house and my internet sucks.
Can I please get to the thing? Thank you. Anyway, back to what I was saying. So, he had to do this for 5 rounds. Okay? Because, you know, it would have gotten annoying after a while. So it's his turn, or like, we go into a game, he picks up a weapon, and he beams someone down, and he's like, he was about to kill me, he had a gold spaz, or like a purple spaz. I finished him, and guess what? He didn't even have a shotgun. And I'm like, dude, he had nothing. And he's like, oh, I thought he had a shotgun. And then I excused it that time, but I said, okay, but this doesn't, because of that, it doesn't count as one of your rounds. And he's like, what? That's unfair. It was a simple mistake. And, so then I'm like, okay, it counts. Next game, that's the same thing, but the same excuse. Anyway, you get the point. He basically made that excuse the entire time. And on the 5th one, I'm like, okay, you know what? You can't shoot at all this time. Like, you just can't shoot at all. I don't care if you say it anymore, you just can't shoot at all. And he's like, but that's not what you guys said. And I'm like, but you cheated in basically all of them. And we counted the games, so it's the least he can do for one game that you can't use any guns. And he's like, fine. So we go into the game, like, near the final people, guess what he does? He picks up a gun and, yep, you called it. And I'm like, dude, what did he say? Well, we won, didn't we? Yes, but you broke the challenge. And he's like, well, I'm not going to try to pickaxe people. Because he was allowed to use his pickaxe. We just said he couldn't use any guns. Anyway, yeah, basically that's it. That's the entire story. Anything else you want to say before I end the stream?
Okay, so chaos in my Creeper Clan HQ Among Us world.
Oh, that?
Yeah.
He actually played that?
We were explaining the rules very, very carefully. Like, imposter, you have to count to 20 before you kill someone. Crewmates, you can't go in vents and all that. And, you have to throw away your sword if, the button has been clicked too many times or it's been shown. And, like, all that good nonsense. And then what does he do? He breaks every single rule.
Like...
And then... So I put him in Visitor, and then I read the rules super carefully. And said, Chaos, get it right this time.
Was he like, okay, I'll do it?
He breaks all of the rules again. And then when I put him in Visitor, he's acting like, oh, you're so rude, why are you being so mean? I didn't do anything, I didn't break rules. And then, so he's just in Visitor. Then the next day he joins, I give him a second chance. What does he do? He, steals someone's sword when they try and throw it into lava, and breaks the rules. Breaks the rules again.
Did he vent as crewmate?
He vented his crewmate.
Was he like, okay guys, it's so-and-so, because I'm a salty player. You know what? That actually brings up another thing that annoys me about him. Like, this went from exposing him to, you know, explaining everything like that makes us mad about him.
Well, it's also still exposing him.
True.
He's a rule.
So anyway, whenever you do something, he'll always, like, and you tell him not to do something.
He does it.
No. I'm not talking about that.
Oh.
Well, anyway.
Well, that's the case.
Whenever, you tell him, like, hey Chaos, can you try not to AR spam? And he's like, okay. And then you kill, like, you hit him with the AR twice. Or, like, you pump him, and then your final, like, 5 bullets hit him and kill him. And he's like, you're a hypocrite because you AR spammed. Like, make sense?
Yeah, but it is still exposing him, pretty much.
Yeah.
Because he lies, he breaks rules, he doesn't listen, he's rude to people for no reason. And, what was that other thing? There was another thing. And he bans people just for wearing, talking about things, and liking certain things.
And by the way, Chaos is a simp. He wears simp skins. Like whenever I join him, like, and no one else is joining him, he's always wearing, like, some girl skin. Or, like, one time he went AFK in creative, and, like, his head's looking up, and he was wearing a skirt skin. Like, skin of a skirt. Okay? And, like, he just sits there and is doing emotes. Like, and he's just in creative AFKing. Or, like, not AFKing, but, like, looking at the skirt. And then I walk up to him to get his point of view, and he suddenly looks up at me like, huh? What? I wasn't doing anything. And then I invite him to a party. He doesn't join. I go in game chat. He's not talking. Talking?
Toxing?
Toxing?
Toxic?
Anyway, this stream has gone on for way too long. Hold on. Oh, let me see how long it's been going on for.
Fortnite.
We've spent 30 minutes complaining about him.
Well, it's not really complaining. We're, like,
exposing him.
Yeah, like, he's a liar. He's a rule breaker.
Oh, yeah, he's also a thief.
Yeah.
Or, like, he'll make very specific rules, like, so you can't wear this skin while we're doing this minigame, or whenever we're playing Among Us, like Fortnite Among Us, or, you know, just anything that have a murderer / imposter. He'd always, like, I'd ask him to mute, he'll be like, okay, mute for a game or two, and then, like, whenever I get imposter, okay, and we're playing, like, if we're playing in public games, sure, he'll mute. But the second we're playing with friends, which everyone can hear him, and I kill him, he's like, guys, Akira killed me. Or, like, he'll say, dang it, Akira, and then he's like, oh, it looks like I forgot to mute, or something like that. Something like that garbage. So, yeah, I feel like that's the end of stream, because I really don't want to keep talking about him. Starting to get on my nerves. Well, anything else you want to say before I end it? Oh, yeah, like, oh, yeah. You know what? Because you brought that up, I want to mention this last thing. If you ever play Fortnite with him, he'll always mention how fast of an editor he is.
Yeah.
He's like,
bragger.
Exactly. Like, so I was playing with him, and I'm like, hey, dude, please don't edit a lot. Like, it just really gets on my nerves. And he's like, okay.
And he
like,
will also
10 minutes later, he's already editing, like, I even have I have a message to send you to prove it after the stream. Anyway, yeah, that's all I have to say about him. Thank you all for watching. Like, he always flexes edits. Anyway, chaos. No, it doesn't equal you. Like, chaos kind of bad. Well, I hope you all had a great day, and I hope you liked us complaining about chaos for 30 minutes.